What if there's a place on Earth that swallows ships whole? What if pilots scream their last words into static and then vanish into nothingness? This is the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean feared by sailors, whispered about by pilots, and remembered only by silence.
It looks calm, peaceful. The sea glitters under the sun. The horizon stretches wide. But deep down, every sailor knows the ocean here lies. Compasses spin wildly, radios die without warning, and fear creeps in long before the waves rise.
December 1945, Flight 19. 5 bombers take off, trained men, confident, strong. But then, panic fills their voices. We can't see land. Everything looks wrong. Minutes later, silence. Not one plane came back, not even the rescue craft sent after them. The triangle swallowed them all.
Imagine being a pilot. The horizon bends. Clouds twist into shapes that don't belong. Your compass tells you lies. Fuel drains faster than it should. You grip the controls until your hands bleed. The air feels heavy, pressing against your chest. And deep down, you know this is how it ends. Ships don't escape either. The USS Cyclops, a massive naval vessel with more than 300 souls aboard. Gone. No distress call, no wreckage, just silence. The ocean never returned a single body. The triangle doesn't care who you are.
Some blame storms, others magnetic anomalies.
Hold on tight.
But survivors tell darker stories. A fisherman once whispered, "The sea stared back at me." He saw waves rise without wind. He heard voices whispering from the deep. He never sailed there again.
Portals to another world, tears in time itself, a gateway to shadows we cannot see. Absurd? Maybe. But when your compass spins like a junk man's wheel, when your radio screams static that sounds like dying voices, absurd becomes real. Picture this: a father steering his yacht. Children laugh on deck. Then shadows stretch across the sea. The radio cuts out. The sky bruises black. The stars vanish like candles blown out. And then silence. The triangle doesn't roar. It doesn't strike like a hurricane. Its terror lies in silence. It consumes without a trace. One ship here, one plane there, and the world is left with nothing but questions. Sometimes wreckage floats back. An empty lifeboat, a logbook with words scrawled in panic. The sea is wrong. The sky is broken. Fingerprints of fear, clues that solve nothing but haunt everything.
For families, the triangle is more than mystery. It's a grave without a body, a question without an answer, a photograph held by mothers, children raised by ghosts. The ocean feeds not only on steel and flesh, but on hope. Skeptics call it human error. bad weather, faulty gear. Neat explanations for messy tragedies. But even skeptics pause before crossing those waters, because sometimes logic bends and fear speaks louder.
To get out of here.
One pilot swore he flew through a tunnel of clouds.
just keep
His
quiet.
instruments went mad. When he landed, an hour was missing. Gone. Others described the sky folding around them, a corridor of light and shadow. They escaped, barely, but they were never truly free. The triangle haunts them.
What if the triangle isn't a place? What if it's a predator? Choosing, hunting, waiting. The sea its mouth, the storms its claws, and every ship, every plane, a sacrifice.
Survivors don't always come back whole. Some hear voices calling their name at night. Others dream only of endless ocean. A few never speak of it at all, because silence is heavier than confession.
Maybe the triangle is real. Or maybe it's a mirror, a reflection of our deepest fear. Losing control,
Lord, guide us
the
through this
fear
storm.
of being
Keep us
small
safe.
against
Thy will be
something
done.
vast
Amen.
and merciless.
Still, planes fly, ships sail, tourists laugh on white beaches nearby. But sailors whisper, pilots pray, and the ocean waits.
Somewhere in those waters, beneath the calm waves and golden sun, the triangle waits for the next scream, the next silence, the next story that will never be told.
So ask yourself, would you dare cross it? Because the Bermuda Triangle doesn't need to prove itself. Its victims are proof enough. And if you ever hear the static whispering your name, pray, because you've already been chosen.